Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Stella, and today we will do a reading about who wants to reconcile with you. So, as you can see, I have three piles here for you today and um, three piles of oracle cards. You will see them later. You can choose between pile 1, 2, or 3. You can also choose all three piles, or maybe you don't resonate with a pile today. That's fine. Maybe another reader has a better reading for you, or a reading that fits you more, or it's just not meant for you at the moment. Um, all right. Keep in mind, this is of course always only for entertainment purpose only, and it's for a general public, so it's not specific for you, and therefore just take it with a grain of salt. And yes, let's start with the reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's start your reading first with the dice. Who wants to reconcile with my pile number 1? This person could be an Aquarius or has Aquarius placements in their charts. Second house and Jupiter. So let's go ahead. Who wants to reconcile with you? Now, this could be an extremely logical person. This could be a scientist. This could be an advocate. This could be a policeman, policewoman, someone of the justice system, or someone of science. But this is just a general vibe I get. This could be overall a quite expensive and positive person, and it could be a person that's quite, either they're wealthy or they really care about financial stability and stability in general. Let me see, who wants to reconcile with you? Okay, the first card wanted to come. Oh, Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. Let me see. It could also be that the displacement is in the second house. So that Aquarius is in the second house, which means that they might be very spontaneous, very unconventional when it comes to their security and their stability and maybe also their lifestyle. And they might be lucky with this decision they made. Okay, now what I see for you. Okay, first of all, we have again water, air. Aquarius is an air sign, and it's quite dominant. However, what is also dominant is water. It could be that this person and you were a couple, or were in kind of a situationship, and there was a kind of third party situation, third party intervention, and you split up. However, what I see is that there are deep feelings for each other, and there is I get a lot of sadness and grief, and I also get that both feelings are mutual and that both are sad, and that there is no bitterness between each other. There is bitterness because of the situation, but not because of the behavior of each other. So maybe this person or you or you are in a relationship, or were, and you and you were, and yeah, what I see is that there is a new beginning for you, or there is a chance of starting over, with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands shows me a lot of passion, so you two might had a lot of passion for each other, maybe same hobbies, maybe you you were quite intimate with each other, and there was just this deep understanding. Let me see what I get for you too. Maybe you went to parties with this person, or there was always this vibe of a good feeling of celebration. I get there was always positive attitudes, kind of a positive vibes only, which, however, is also sometimes quite not toxic, but positive vibes only. It's just not something realistic. And yeah, this person wants to come back into your life, and let me see, and they want to be successful. Let me see, Spirit, what information do you have for my pile number 1 to the person that wants to reconcile? Ooh, now we have fire. What I get with this unconventional lifestyle, maybe this person is working in the arts. No, wait, this is too much, spirits, and we won't take them. Maybe this person is working in the arts, or they are extremely passionate about what they're doing. What I also get is something like human rights. So that's not art, but that's, you need a lot of passion to fight for other people, because you will see horrible things and you will hear about things you can't even believe. Yeah, here are the lovers. Put them here, and justice. So there was for sure an ending, and maybe someone tried to steal away, and there is this bitterness, however, always about this situation, because if this person tried to escape the situation, you somehow, even though if you say that ghosting is wrong and all that stuff, but you somehow can understand them, which is kind of weird for me. But there's just this deep connection and just this deep vibe of friendship I get, and friendship, and kind of you wish them well and they wish you well, and no matter what happens, there is always this soft spot you will have for each other. This person, however, decides to come back into your life, as it's now on the table, but as you know, it's a reading and it can change. And what I also get is that this person developed a lot. So maybe the last time you have seen them, they were a kind of a knight or a knave or something, and now they become a king, a queen. Gender doesn't matter, female or male, take it as it resonates. And there is also in the cards that there is a divine intervention, in the sense of that there is also the plan that the two of us hear each other again. And also for some of you, just for closure, maybe you need closure, and maybe you need just the confirmation that this person actually felt something for you. And what I also see is now, for some reason I see Saturn, and that's kind of the strict planet, and it's connected to Capricorn. So and Saturn is also connected to Aquarius. So so maybe they have this in their chart too, and maybe they're quite like really good in what you're doing. Let me see. Let me get a love oracle for you. Freedom. Find the bridge between distance and being near each other. They tell me to get a second one. This person needed freedom, and this person needs a lot of freedom. And the second card tells me that you need to decide which kind of person you want on your side and in your life. And if you know exactly what do you want when it comes to love, the universe will try to give you the closest it can afford, it can give you. Let me get another card for you, an angel card. I got the feeling I need to, Adriana. Okay, she says that she will show you the answer. However, you need to take the steps and let your intuition guide you. Your intuition, your thoughts, and your dreams, because she will help you through this. So you maybe have a lot of questions when it comes to this person. And you need to be careful about the situation. Maybe you have the tendency to see the whole situation brighter or worse than it's actually the case. And so Bridget says that you should really take a careful look when it comes to this situation. And now let me see another card for you. This. Oh, you're more or less reached your goal. And the second one, and you're good enough. So maybe you have the feeling you're not good enough for this relationship and this person, which is never the case. You're always good enough. However, you will always get this where you think that you are good enough to get this. So if you think I'm good enough to get this person, so then your chances are way much higher to get this person actually, than if you doubt yourself, because who is this person? What makes them so special? This is a person just as you are, and just as everybody else. So yeah, I'm sorry for mistakes and stumbling and all that stuff, but I really hope that this reading resonated for you. If it does, please leave a like and follow for more. Bye. Hi, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading about the topic, do we want to reconcile? Oh, I'm so sorry, it's so hot here. It's evening as I'm filming this, and I'm kind of all over the place at the moment. But first, before we do the reading, let me get the astro dice about the question, who wants to reconcile? Now we are back again. Okay. This is Mars, Virgo, and the 4th house. That's an interesting combination. That's someone that is behaving always in a very strategic way, in a very clean way, if I can put it like this, and in a very thoughtful way. There is no rush, there is no impulsivity, no stress. There is always just a coolness and a clear mind. And it could always it could be that when it comes to this way of behaving, that it affects a lot the 4th house, which is house of Cancer, I guess, and which is the house of family, of home. So maybe this person is really really structured when it comes to their home. This person is really calm, it's really neutral, it's really precise in what they're doing, and I get overall quite calm and analytical vibe with Virgo. Actually, I really do like this vibe. One of my closest friends is a Virgo, and she's just the best. So shout out to you. This could be these three signs could be in their natal chart somewhere. They don't need to be the sun sign. It's just another way of giving you confirmation for who this might be. Let me get some more. And what I get too is that this person might be very athletic for some reason, and it's maybe not a message that resonates with all of you, but I see that this person has a lot of discipline and a lot of power. I mean physical power and strength. Okay. Dear spirits, for pile 2, who wants to reconcile with my pile number 2? Ooh. Again, the Fool, like in the first pile. Let me see, do you get? Yes. The Fool. And the others we will take like this. I don't know how many cards I took in the first pile. I don't really count them. I go just with as I feel. Again, the Ace of Wands and the Sun. Oh, that's a beautiful reading. Okay. This is someone. Just let me check whether you're able to see this. Yes. So sorry. This is the Hermit is also Virgo. This is someone that went through a deep transformation, and I get that this person was, or maybe is still isolating itself. I get that they are extremely passionate about something they're doing. Maybe it's sport. Maybe they have a special talent. However, what I see is that they're struggling at the moment. Let me just see, maybe I get why they're struggling. Yeah, money issue. They have money issues. They have they did something the wrong way, maybe because of pride, and that's kind of a mistake and a hard lesson to learn, because they were supposed to accept an offer that was a good offer, however, from someone that was not as that did not have such a big role in this area. However, with this kind of offer, they would have connected to special people and several important people. So they went through more than one tough lesson, and I get tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, and this led them to become a hermit and to go hermit mode. And I see them alone in a wood. Now this is just symbolic. Finding themselves, because they're lost. They just don't know what they want. They don't know what to do, and they're thinking about you. And let me just see about a little bit. Oh, that this wants to stay. They don't know. They want to reconcile, but they don't know whether they should reconcile, because they watched you and they see and they saw that you're doing pretty well. Let me just get your card. Page of Swords, like the first pile, and they're afraid of contacting you. And again, Wheel of Fortune, like in the other pile. And let me one final card, what comes after the Wheel of Fortune for the question. Okay. Yes, somehow life will bring you together, but I'm not sure whether they will initiate contact or not, because they want, or they have this fantasy of initiating contact to you, and in the best way you would say yes, let's meet and forgive and forget and all that stuff, and let's move on from this problem we had. Because I feel like this was something that never got off the ground, and if I'm pronouncing this correctly, and you had high hopes, and maybe this person too, and they are now afraid that if they contact you again, that you will either ghost them or you will reject them, which is quite fair. I see that you are deeply hurt, and that they somehow left you stranded and alone, and you had to deal with that all by yourself. And I get that this was actually not the plan, the initial plan of the universe, because they wanted to give they wanted to give you a chance, the both of you, and they somehow dropped the ball. And there is now destiny intervening, and they will bring the two of you back together. Let me just get one card. How will the reconciliation, what do you want to tell me about this reconciliation when they will see each other? Let me see. It could be in fall for a lot of you, and it could be at the beginning quite not aggressive, but and not even hostile, but quite tense. It could be a situation that surprises the both of you. Maybe you're on the same event or something, and I see that you're both kind of you're not in good terms at the beginning. And now Saturn is again calling me, and he's telling me that this lesson was for both of you a lesson, but even more for the other person, because the other person is way too much interconnected with the 3D room, because we all need to, because we live on Earth, we need to be connected with 3D, but we need also be connected with the spirit room, and with the angelic room and so on. And this person just focuses only on the here and now, even though they know they want to connect to the spirit room. So they are forced to look at life in a different way, and to see that worth is not just defined by income. Let me get 2 oracle cards for you. Oh, okay. Maybe this was kind of a lustful situation for this person. Maybe the two of you were intimate, but I see this could be the first time the two of you see each other again. This could be kind of a sad moment for you, a disappointment, and maybe you feel as if this person only wanted you for the night, and not for and without getting to know you as a person. So I see that for you the reconciliation, the with this person might be a difficult part of your life book. But what I can see is that if the two of you reconcile or meet each other again, you are able to move on. This is more important for you than for them. Okay, Fiona tells you, I'm so sorry, this is all in German. Fiona tells you that you ask God and the angels for support, and they will provide you the help you wanted. And then Mystic tells you to never stop, and to don't accept defeat. and that you will get wonderful results. So I'm not sure about how to feel about this, because not accepting something is always, sometimes you just should accept something. You will know when to accept and when to be stubborn. Let me two other cards. Trust your dreams. Your dreams are quite powerful, and you know more or less what it is that you want and that you need, and how the whole thing will turn out. You know this through your dreams, and so you need to make kind of a dream diary, and this can be I don't know when is full moon in Aries. But here, actually, here is written that it happens in the next time. So I think this will actually happen in August, maybe in September or October. And I really, really hope that this reading helped you in some way. And if it does, please leave me a like and follow me for more readings. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading, and welcome to the reading of today. I'm so sorry. Today I'm so it's so hot in my bedroom, and I'm not really able to think in a clear way. But let us see who wants to reconcile with you. Okay, we have Gemini, we have Venus, and we have the 12th house, which is Pisces. And now this person is a person, I see a combination between water and between air. Fire also a little bit, but it's more about how you behave in how your Mars is behaving. And I see that this person might be quite a fast thinker, quite witty, and at the same time this person can be extremely sensitive, sometimes also a little bit delulu, and I say that with all love and light and as a Pisces. And I see a little dreamer here, a dreamer that's kind of fast when it comes to talking, that's extremely smart. I see a lot of smartness, but sometimes this person is just they're just not able to understand the most logical things, because they are always over analyzing everything. So this is the person that wants to reconcile with you. Let me give these cards a good shuffle. For some reason your pile needs to be shuffled again. Okay, dear spirits, who wants to reconcile with my pile number 3? This is someone that doesn't really want me to talk about it, because I have problems with shuffling these cards. 7 of Cups is Pisces again. Yeah, air. Someone was hurt in the situation. I see issues in communication. There were some expectations that weren't communicated between the both of you, and you just hoped, both of you, that the other person will understand. But actually that's just not the case. We are all stupid when it comes to communication, and we all always think that everyone else thinks just the same way we do. I'm so sorry, but that's just not the case. Let me see. Okay. Two more in this case, please. Yeah, here is the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Let me see if you are able to see all the cards. Yes. more or less. Okay, now what I can see here for you is that this person is a dreamer, as I said. Sometimes this person, when it comes to emotions, they lose themselves in a kind of dream world, in illusions. They're kind of delulu, and they are very hurt. And here is the question: maybe they're hurt because something happened between the two of you, or they're so stuck up in their daydreams that they are hurt by what they are fantasizing about, and they are actually projecting this onto you. This actually can happen, and it happened to me a lot of times because I have biases quite strong, and I'm not sure which story applies in this case, and you need to use your discernment. Now they want to move on, maybe from this situation, but with closure, and they're not able to get closure, or they want to come back to you and to reconcile for staying. So not just reconciling for you with you for having closure, but also reconciling with you for staying in your life. Because what I feel is that there were harsh words said, however there are still sweet feelings, and this could also be a non-love related reading in this case, also in the other cases, but in this case it could also be a family reading or a friendship reading. And there is a lot of guilt I get. This person has a lot of is guilt tripping themselves, and they're guilt tripping you and everyone around, and at the same time nobody is guilty for nothing because life is unfair. So you see where I'm going. It's quite a chaos, and they are now waiting and planning to come back to you or to enter your life again, and to bring justice for the both of you. And justice in this sense of bringing back positive feelings and positive emotions. And actually I need to say, I really it's something I really like to see, because I see that no matter what happened, they want to resolve the issue. They want to come back. They might want to work on this, but it's also true that sometimes when people are so delulu, they want to come back and they are not able to see what they did wrong and where they hurt someone else. So yes, a dreamer is coming for you. Let me see what else I have for you. Yes, here comes the Gemini. Colorful lightheartedness, let us pronounce it like this, and magic of the unicorn. Now this is a person that really likes stories, and not just and I'm not talking about lying, but stories in general. Stories. This might be a person that reads a lot, that loves movies and that stuff, and it's a person that loves light-hearted people, and that is light-hearted as well. Now, and they will try to get this back, this light-hearted energy, because light-hearted people, I know everyone is always saying, yeah, they are so superficial, but they're not always superficial. They're sometimes quite deep and are able to put themselves together. Then you have